It had been up there all the time.
Must have been. Mum just decided it was time to let me know that grandmother had left all those things for me, so that's why she wrote the letter, I guess.
The mood singer.
Yeah. Have you met her? I am here to tell a story. A story of a disease that has affected generations. I have to get this story out of my head. This story is unreal. It never happened. It is a fabrication. It is a story with no evidence, nothing to point a finger at and say that A relates to B relates to C because X exists. But the story is as real as feelings to those who live in the emotional world. The story is as real as a myth to those who believe in the power of metaphor. The story is as real as the weather to those who allow themselves to brace it. Only in realms like this can this story be real.
You came.
I made it. It was windy. Spring had set in. I remember the world kept knocking at my door. It had been all autumn and winter. I'd been darting from event to event until my life had crystallized into a perfect organization of visits and duties. But the world kept knocking. Strange thing, this world. Like a babushka doll. And once you let in one, there are more and more and more. All the infinite babushka dolls knocking at the door. I would entertain them very nicely. I was very kind and wise. It was windy when I ran away to Arran to escape you all. Never realizing that a babushka doll had slipped into my pocket. So, Uncle Charlie, looks like the city's doing you good. What's keeping you on track? Have these got anything to do with anything by any chance?
Possibly. I've been spending a lot of time in the city library's Scottish history and mythology section.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, I was wandering around there one day and this book fell off the shelf.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Do you know it?
Tales from World Mythology. Nope.
It's as if on some level I've always known those stories. Did you get a chance to play the records on the old gramophone player?
Since you left the island, that's pretty much all I've been doing. Meanwhile, sitting at the typewriter attending to that novel that Iris left for me to finish.
The mood singer. How was the proverbial witch?
Tricky.
Strange how I found the needles in the beach that morning. What else you been up to?
I've invented this character called Darwin's antithesis. Get it?
antithesis. She turns the classification of a species into a circle. Having lots of ideas, there's so many ideas.
Corin, you are racing.
Is that you? Sally?
How you doing? Yeah, better. Tea helping? Put 5 sugars in it. You're like some kind of angel appearing like that. It's been like years.
Quite a coincidence, eh? I'm heading back over to see the cousins. Are you going to see Iris?
Oh, Sally. Iris died. I've been living in Beach Cottage for a few months now.
Corin, I'm so sorry. I've been so out of touch with the acting work down south, and there was a silver thread connection between you and your grandmother. Anyone could see it. Hey, why don't I stay with you for a couple of days? I've got plenty of time to see the cousins.
Oh, that could be just the medicine.
Still a cheat.
How's the acting going?
Yeah, it's good.
You have a gift. I need to come and see you in something soon. Hey, remember when we used to jump off of that windowsill into the bed?
A world of summer memories, Corin. With you here, and me and Granny Lou across the road. How lucky were we to have this haven every year of our childhoods? And those women, too.
Arran, grandmother girls.
Feels strange without Iris here. But I really like what you've done with the place. You've made it your own. How long will you stay?
As long as it takes. I'm currently apprenticing to the mood singer.
Golly. She sounds formidable.
Yeah.
You know, I never knew Iris was a writer. And now this is your legacy.
Had Iris seen the mood singer move in? I often wonder about this detail. They had, by all accounts, lived together for years. the turgid, shuttered dressing room that Iris liked to call her own she leased from the mood singer. If she had been able to take her tinsel, trinkets and souvenirs out into the open, it would have been different. If she had been able to point the horn of her gramophone out to the wind, it would have been different. But she didn't. Like a siren, she wooed the mood singer into her lair, never even realizing that the mood singer was an even bigger siren.
In the story of Bride and Angus, Beera, the ancient grandmother, keeps Bride captive in her cave. Misery begets misery. Bride is forced to live the cold, stony winter of hell. She keeps a brutal vigil with the fierce grandmother until one night Angus finds her in the dreamtime. Well, you can only imagine, Corin, that he has to then come in search of her. Beera fights to keep the winter's reign, but loses power as spring gets a grip and the lovers marry. Riding her chariot, led by blue goats, Beera finally finds sanctuary on a mountainside, by the fountain of youth where she sleeps. She will not emerge until the following winter. Maybe we are all of us the winters that will break into spring. There is a mountain in the north that is said to be the location of the Fountain of Youth. I'm going to travel up there next week. How about a trip to Ben Cruachan?